key advantages criteria, and on mentioning that we need the right staff at the right place, and that needs a lot of investment. So change will not happen overnight, and we'll continue working on it. But over to you now from your perspective.
Thank you very much, everybody. My name is Mr. Gaetano Vecchio, and I'm the CEO of Cosedil. It's a small contractor, Italian contractor that work in Italy, in some European countries like Romania, and abroad in Albania and north of Africa. I'm at the same time president of International small contractor in ANCE, the organization of contractors, Italian contractors. The point of view that I try to give to you in the matter is the point of view of small contractors and how small contractors see what's happened in the market, in the rule, in the changing, the Chinese competition in particular. Some word about our organization. ANCE is an organization that have together the contractors, in particular small contractors, but in general all companies that work in public work and civil engineering and infrastructure in general. We have more or less 20,000 company joined with us, and we have a structure in all the country. We have 96 units, one for each big city, and 20 branch in a regional area. Our rule is to represent our position, the position of the contractors, with the government, with the authority, and in the other hand, try to give services to the company for develop the business. One of the services that we try to give is give some support to the small contractors, to the contractors to go abroad. In the last few years, we have done more or less 20 missions with small contractors in Europe and outside Europe. We are a member of FIEC and we are a member of EAC, and that means that our point of view, we try to put together the point of view of European contractors in the market inside Europe and outside Europe. It doesn't work well. Okay. We come from a country that maybe have the most infringement law about public procurement. We have in this moment two infringements. One about the level of subcontractor, the level of subcontractor that the Italian law put and inside the law and in the public tenders. Now we have a problem to get in the small company, the small contractors. And the second one is the time of payment of the government. For this we thanks the Commission because they listen our position and maybe the efforts to modify the law can be the big goal. We say that we want the rule, we want the market, but the position is that the market and the rule must be the same for everybody in Europe and for everybody come in Europe. In this situation, there is another stuff that in this moment is no infringement, but can be do it. Because the European Commission gave the Italian state the chance to apply split payment, means they don't pay VAT to the company, but in the other hand, the Italian state take the obligation to pay quickly the credit. This doesn't happen. In this moment, all the system in Italy is a very, very big trouble because we have a big credit with the state. We have a market where a lot of contractors fell down and there is a strong situation with our contractors. One of the point is this: the government doesn't pay us, and this is impossible to work in a market where the rules are not the same. I know that some other country try to have the same law. Please don't give this chance to other countries, destroy the market. I know that Polonia and other countries asked to the European Commission the similar possibility. Is very, very bad for the market. The guide could be help the contractor authority and help the market. But we need more pressure of the Commission on the single state. If European Commission give money, we have to control that the rule are the same for everybody. One of the points that for us can be changed the market and can be helped, in particular small contractor, is promote digitalization. And to do this, we need to help contractor authority, but to help even the company, because small company, in particular small contractor, need to be supported in this matter. That is the future, is the present, not the future. About the procurement and the matter of a Chinese company in Europe. The point is quite simple, but I know it's difficult to apply. European Commission verify if the Italian state, the other state, give state aid to the company. Perfect. Alitalia case is one of the case. But if a Chinese company is in the property of the state, it's not state aid. Why a Chinese company can compete, can tender, can win a European tender with fund tender when the company is in the hand of the state? I don't understand, I can't understand. And this point is the point. We must give the faculty to the contractor authority, I say the duty to the contract authority to exclude Chinese company because they don't sign GPA. The competition must be equal for everybody. And in our experience, we suggest to verify what's happened in a country like Africa. In 20, 30 years ago, European company, Italian, French, German, are strong in Africa. We build dams, motorways, water facility. Now we can't compete. Chinese compete on price, strongly on price. Chinese compete on fund. They bring money, and when they bring money in a poor country, it's impossible to compete. In 20 years, our company are no more present in Africa. Africa was one of the most important markets for us. If we don't do something, the same will happen in Europe in short time, because their strategy is clear. They want to come in Europe with a force. I understand that is maybe not politically correct. My position can do this. My position can do this. We have to find the way to stop this invasion, because the reciprocity there is not in this moment. We can't go in China market. It's impossible. They arrive in our market and they destroy our competitivity. They copy our method and they put out the market our company. About this problem, our association and our organization are thinking about an idea that we want to speak with other colleagues of FIEC and AC. Maybe we can think about putting in the tender that the company won't go in the tender need to have records already done in Europe. What I mean? If you do a dams in Sweden, it's not the same to do a dams in China or in Africa. If you want to tender for a dams motorway in Sweden, you have to need records that you have done in Europe with our quality system, our system. And when authority check the price, they have to check the price in the third way: time, cost, quality. The only price in the end destroyed our system, and we'll have infrastructure well done. This could be an idea. In the end, the funds are important. It's important the funds go to the infrastructure. The amount of the funds is very important, but it's very important that give the small contractors that, for example, in Italy are the majority part, the chance to develop the capacity to go abroad. And for this reason, we need that we invest in two lines that in this moment in Italy there are not with the European fund. Digitalization help the company to improve in this stuff, and internationalization give the chance the small company to go abroad. And remember that our sector is only, there is a sector where product don't go abroad, the organization go abroad. When you do a dams, when you do a motorway in another country, you move your organization. It's complete another stuff. If you don't help contractors to do this, you can give a chance to work. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vecchio, for these passionate words on the difficulties that contracting authorities, that contractors, especially small contractors, face.
High standard. Our experience in Italy is quite difficult, because we moved from a period where the evaluation was only about the price, and a lot of infrastructure were stopped. Another kind, for another 5-6 years, we try to have a system that watch the quality of the offer, and we gave a lot of point on the quality of the offer and on the price. But it came in the hand of a commission, tender commission, with different point of view, and the result in the end wasn't really good. In this moment, our position is to stress the quality of the project, and after gave a right hand and a right position to the price, but in a global system. Evaluate the chain is a point, because when a contractor going to offer with a system, and evaluate the chain, maybe can give the chance to put together small contractor, big contractor, and engineering in an offer. And when you already offer, you already have a system that can do the infrastructure. In this position that they have. In the other hand, we have an experience now in Romania, where there are a lot of projects, and all are based on the price. And the result is that often the price don't give the chance to complete the infrastructure. And now in Romania there are a lot of public tenders that go 2, 3, 4 times after the first tender. I repeat, the contract organization must watch the process from the project until the execution.
Yeah, I will say that, well, first of all, thank you, very good food for thought. From this discussion, I come out with even more convinced of